Lincolnshire, England, Cadwell Park. Record crowd. Just went past in a minibus. Right, here we go. So, pole position. Logan. Alongside him, Harkey on the right-hand side. Second row, we have Jensen. Alongside Jensen, we have George. These two are battling away for third place in the championship.
Alex Newland is P5.
Right, so, and Alex at the back. Right then. Lights up, lights coming up. Lights out, good start. Harkey's off. Logan on the left-hand side going into turn one. George has got Alex right alongside him. Jensen's right there as well, coming through turn one. George on the right-hand side. Harkey having a look with Logan. Going round the back. All close at the moment, going down to Park Straight. We've got Logan at the moment still leading, Parky behind, coming into that tight turn, top of the hill. Alex Mueller's right there. Oh, he's got a good drive, he's on the inside of Parky. Coming down towards, through Chris Curve, towards the gooseneck, he's through. He's now on the back. He's got this track sorted, isn't he? He's on the back now of Logan. Logan's going to have to be defensive. He's not careful. Lap one. Oh, he's taking a bit of grass. No, but he's okay. He's okay. He's held it well. He's held it well. George having a look. See if he can get past Parky. Jensen right there. Coming towards the mountain. This is close stuff. Parky just closed the door. Coming into the mountain. Little chicane, little lift. Cars go very light as they go over the top, down towards the tight bends coming up. Difficult to pass here. Logan leading at the moment, coming down to the tight right-hander. Alex right on his back, but a good drive. No, Logan got big. Bit of grass, just enough to let him through. Alex is through. Logan's have to stay with him. But Parky's there as well. He's on the right-hand side. These two coming down the main straight.
Logan Saunders lost
towards turn one. Out through turn one. Oh, fantastic. Awesome. Parky trying to stay with Alex. Logan having a look again on the inside. Any mistakes you make with these cars, you a little bit of grip. But of course, meantime, George is just waiting. Jensen's waiting, both of them in the wings. Parky having a look at the top of Park Straight on the inside of Logan. He's just on the inside. Logan breaking both together, coming through. Width coming through. It's like Parky's just ahead. Just a bit of grass there, Logan. And he's got George just trying to nip through. Coming down to the gooseneck. It's going to be close. Nice and neat through the gooseneck, all of them. Logan having a little look again. George is right there on the inside. And of course, Jensen's right there. All four of them. Coming towards the mountain. Final complex gets very tight. Be technical through here. Difficult to pass. Just got to keep the car neat. So George is staying with Parky. Parky's trying to close the gap on Alex again. But before it's pulled away because they're all battling each other. Got a little bit of clear air, 1.7, 1.6 seconds. Basically, Parky's got to take them with him. Got to work together. Close the gap down on Alex. Through the back there. Awesome driving going on. Coming through. He's got Benson right with him. Just a tiny, tiny gap, about 0.6, 0.7 of a gap. So Parky's 1.4 behind Alex Newland, so we'll keep an eye on that gap and see if it comes down. Logan comes out again. Jensen's right there, just waiting for the mistakes to happen. A little drift. Look at these two drifting through the corner. Absolutely brilliant. Right, coming down to the gooseneck. Nice line from Jensen through there. That's going to give him a good drive. Coming down, Logan's just touching the grass. He's having to drive hard. Jensen's just 0.3 of a second behind. He's right on him, so he's putting the pressure on Logan. George is trying to stick with Parky because Parky has closed the gap to 1.3, taking George with him. These two look as if they're working together. Yeah, so Parky's closed the gap right up to 0.7 of a second. He's on the back of Alex. Now, long way to go. But this is not an easy track to overtake on, and Logan's taking a little bit of grass, and that means Jensen's through. That's all it takes. Tiny bit of grass and he's through, although he's not giving it away. Still on the right-hand side of Jensen coming down the straight. Who's going to get the better drive into the turn? Jensen's flat, flat, flat. Here they go. Yeah, Jensen just gets through, but Logan looks on the outside again, coming around the back. Looks like Jensen's made it. I think he's through. Yep. Just. Logan's right with him. No, he's alongside him again. Logan's back alongside him along Park Straight. Coming along Park Straight, these two, wheel to wheel. This is a centre Mansell moment. Who's going to make it into that right-hander? Logan's just nipped ahead. Jensen's having another look. Oh, this is a battle and a half. Drifting through, coming towards the gooseneck. Attempt to drive defensive, little drift coming through. Jensen's got a nice line coming down the hill. Both were very quick. Good line though from Logan. Coming through Mansfield now towards the mountain section, and Logan slightly overcorrected, got a bit of a drift. It's like Jensen's alongside him for the mountain. He's on his right hand side. Logan just managed to outbrake coming through the mountain. These two are having an absolutely epic battle. Meanwhile, Alex Newland managed to increase his lap time slightly. He's stepped up. He's through the gap, and Jensen's having a look on the inside, coming through the curve, but Logan's still on the right-hand side to the final right. Had a little bit of a touch, but it was fine. And Jensen's on the right-hand side, coming through the final curve. These two side by side. You could just fit two cars on this track, and they're proving it. Jensen's got a little bit of drive. He's got a wheel slightly ahead coming into turn one. But he's right there. Logan's right on the inside. Coming into turn one. Oh, Logan's still there. These two are doing the whole track side by side. Unbelievable. Right at the back, Jensen's just managed to get a slight pre-but. Goes back again down Park Straight. Brilliant, these two. He's got the nose just slightly ahead, coming into the final turn. At the end of the straight, here we go. Logan's just through. Jensen's with him. Whoa, a little drift. Oh, and that'll be just enough to give him a little bit of a... Right. These two have absolutely hammer and tong. Back at the front, we've got Alex Newland with Parky. Closed the gap again just slightly now, and he's brought George with him. So these three are very much in it. Anybody can win this one, although Alex is leading. Parky is right with him, and George is right on his tail. Now, points-wise, obviously Alex needs this race again. Parky needs second at least, but he'll be aiming to see if he can get a win. George, oh! We just saw his car went up in the air, two wheels. My God, these boys are on it. George is right with him. God, having to work at the wheel. Okay, so 6 minutes to go. So we've got plenty of time, and meanwhile at the back, we've got Logan and Jensen absolutely flat out, these two battling away. Very entertaining racing at the moment. This is just incredible. Right, so Parker's taking George with him. Closing the gap on Alex Newland. Logan, no respite at the moment from Jensen. He's not going to let him get away with it. Logan's going to have to just keep it flat as much as he can coming into Park Straight. Time right-hander. Jensen's right on him. Right on him. Heading round towards the gooseneck. These tyres are getting punished. Really getting punished. So Alex is having to concentrate, trying to keep every lap clean, because Parky and George are matching his lap times.
5 minutes remaining in the session.
Got to take one little mistake. That's all it'll take. So concentration is abound here from Alex. He's on it. Meanwhile, this amazing battle at the back between Logan and Jensen. He's under on the inside. Saw a gap. He went for it. Yep. Logan went just a tiny bit wide, left a bit of a gap there. Jensen was there to have a look. Logan's back at him though. This is not over, that's for sure. What a battle these two are having. Coming into turn one. The spectators are loving this one. Coming through turn one, Jensen just ahead, but Logan right with him. Got his bumper. Just flat out stuff. Logan's having a look, he's having a look. It's a little bump draft in there, a little push. It's okay, they're coming in now to the end of the Park Straight. The little tab, that's okay, that's good, Jensen's there. Got it nice and neat. Coming down towards the gooseneck. These two. Jensen sliding into the gooseneck. Logan right there with him. Down the hill, hard on the brakes for the tight left-hander. Logan right there again. Jensen's got a good drive out towards the mountain section. Hard on the brakes. Tight left, tight right. The cars will go very light. Just over the mountain part there. Here we go. Logan's having a little snap. That's all it takes. Gives Jensen just a minuscule of a breather. Coming down through the bends. Through the hairpin. Double right-hander coming up and Logan's right on him. There is no time for Jensen to take a breath, I'm afraid. This is going to be all the way to the end. It's not over until it's over with these two. My golly. Right, so Alex Newland has managed to get a bit of a gap, just over 2 seconds. Meanwhile, we've got Parky with George now pushing. George is just 0.9 of a second behind Parky. So basically, from George's point of view, he needs Logan to get past Jensen to help him close the gap on the points. So our guest driver, Logan, who took a podium in his first race, he's really getting amongst it. Having a drift. Commentators curse because he took a bit of grass. It's given Jensen a little bit of a chance to get a breather. But knowing Logan, he'll be back on it. Right, so just over 1.5 minutes to go. George has got to close the gap on Parky. This is going to be the last lap coming up. Alex has got to keep it on the black stuff. Parky's got to make sure keeps George behind because it's going to be down to the wire with these two. And at the back as well, Logan and Jensen. George closing on Parky going through turn one. drifting through the back, these two amazing cars, the way they look. See why everybody loves them. Absolutely amazing drifting. Going down the Park Straight. Park is keeping it nice and clean. George is having to work for it. Logan is just targeting Jensen, really trying to close the gap on this final lap. George doing the same with Parky. 0.8 of a second.
Logan Saunders in Chris Curve is 5th, 0.9 behind Jensen Floyd Owen.
Coming through the gooseneck there. Jensen nice and neat. Logan right with him again. This is going to go down to the wire. Jensen's going to have to dig deep. Alex Newland coming through Hall Bends now towards the hairpin. Oh, little lift onto two wheels. Incredible through there. Back on it. Nice little drift coming out. Double right-hander through the barn. Down onto the final straight. It's going to be race win number 2 of this weekend for our man Alex Newland. Parky coming down second, George in third, and then these two at the back, Jensen and Logan. It's over. Logan was pushing it wide, close to the end, but Logan managed to keep it. Fantastic racing. Good racing.